For a long time now, I've been watching these videos on how to become wealthier, build your business, live below your levels of wealth, don't have an expensive car, have a side job, invest all of your money, and don't buy stupid stuff that you don't need. Sadly, business life is not for me. Either that or I haven't had any luck yet, because money just doesn't want to come my way. I'm destined to live until the end of my days below my means until I strike gold or YouTube starts paying my bills. So after spending my years reading books and listening to all of these videos on wealth, how to achieve it, and barely even noticing any difference, Jack Doherty, a literal 20-year-old with the permanent face of a prepubescent boy, comes into the scene with this harem of OnlyFans girls flaunting all of his wealth for everyone on YouTube and Kick to see. What can I say? Life is truly unfair. Having that face at that age is truly something that God shouldn't allow on this planet. But still, with a face that only a mother could love, Jack manages to exceed everyone's expectations and become an OnlyFans pimp and live in these multi-million-dollar mansions, drive super fast cars, have all of these beautiful women around him at all times of day, fly on private jets. So even with a permanent debuff stuck to his face, he did it. He got there. He became him. Psych! That's just what we thought. Broccoli head, piss in the bed, having to pay to get head, just got caught 8K Ultra live on camera, flying on economy. Bro, this is a bigger gotcha moment than when EDP got caught sending cupcakes to minors. Jack is a one-trick pony. Now a one-trick phony! Ha! A big fat phony at that. This little child's entire personality was, oh, I have more money than you. Ugly face, ugly personality, can't dress, can't cook, can't fight, doesn't work on himself, no bitches. The only thing that made him famous was, yo guys, look at me, I'm so rich and I have all of this clout. But bro just got caught with his pants down in the worst possible way.
Doherty and economy?
Bro. Dude, for real?
Bro, I thought you were rich. Like, you're in the middle of the seat, the back of the plane. Like, what's going on?
I'm saving money, bro. Go, get off the plane.
Bro's down bad. Bro's down bad.
That hear me?
So Jack apparently also doesn't have any more money now because he's flying economy amongst the rest of us plebeians. He just used to flex on us. He only flew private with all of his crew. He didn't mix with us, almost as if we were an inferior race. If you don't have money or clout, Jack wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot stick. Well, now that money has dried up, he's mixing with us once again. Must be terrible. Oh, I'm so sad. Nope, makes me think what other assets of Jax's are fake. Are his cars rented? Does he even own any of his Lamborghinis, McLarens, or Ferraris? Does he even know how to drive? How about his house? Is his house even his? Does he just rent it out to the streams and then everyone goes back to a crack shack as the real Jack Doherty's HQ? No. Jack must be living with his parents with all of the money that he's spending on stuff only for us to think that he bought them. His personality just went from, I have more money than you, to, I loan more money than you do. Womp womp. I'd rather be living in my small house with decent car and no loans to the bank, everything paid in full besides water, electricity and internet bills, than to have to pay for a fake life. I choose my life over his faked one any day of the week. And to all my fellas, there's no problem with flying economy. In fact, it's a good financial decision to fly as cheapishly as you can. Whenever I fly somewhere, I get the cheapest tickets possible, booked months in advance, so I pay as little as I can. Most times, I only bring my backpack with me, so the ticket is as low cost as possible. But you know me, I'm a cheap bitch. I always try to pay as little as I can. Jack Doherty is someone whose entire personality is being rich though. It's like an older and more annoying Lil Tay. But Lil Tay is a child who most likely doesn't know what she is even saying. Jack is a fully grown adult. Now, what's Jax's excuse for flying economy?
Alright, all my comments right now are flooded with you fly Spirit, you're broke.
But that's the truth, lil bro. You broke as hell. Where's your private jet at? And I just love Jack Doherty casually flexing his cars in the background. Brother, I choose my rinky-dinky car every day over your eyesore colored cars. Jack opened the MrBeast video, looked at the thumbnail and said, "Oh yes, that's the colors I want my cars to have." Get your ass out of here with your MrBeast thumbnail colored cars. That's no flex, that just screams man-child.
But yeah, the reason we had to fly Spirit was because we got kicked off of the flight before, and the soonest flight after that was a Spirit flight, which was like 4 hours later.
If you have a private jet, you don't get kicked out. How the heck do you even get kicked out of your own private jet? Put a finger down for every time you've gotten kicked out of your own stuff. That's what I thought. Never, because it's yours. Either way, let's suppose that he got kicked off of a plane where he flew first class. Bro, aren't you uber rich with the money you make by kissing the island boys on your OnlyFans? You should have your own private jet. The first class is way too plebeian for you. All I hear right now are excuses.
Like, if I sit in economy 200 times instead of sitting in first class, I can afford myself another one of these.
As you know, guys, Jack Doherty is just a type of guy known for his financially good decisions, right? Like expensive watches, MrBeast thumbnail colored cars, 50k house rents, right? You know what I'm saying? Jack, who are you trying to fool here? Yourself? Your entire lifetime as a content creator is a bad financial decision. What you want about saving money to have more money to buy techie colored cars? Why don't you live in a house with lower rent if your goal is to save more money now? As I said before, saving money is just an excuse that you're not allowed to make because your personality revolves around flaunting your wealth and making bad monetary decisions.
The only first class ticket I'd be buying is for my security guard because he's too big to even sit in economy because he's 6'9", but yeah.
You better treat your bodyguard right, otherwise he might switch up on you faster than a Minecraft YouTuber switches on his friends after someone comes with flimsy allegations against them.
Yo, Jack! The Island Boys! Who the hell is that guy? Come on! They kissing each other, they brothers, man! And I'm salty! Who's trying to go to Coachella get lit tonight? Who are you, bro? Go back home. I live in America.
As if being annoying online wasn't enough, Jack Doherty manages to piss off an entire plane by paying someone to make jokes out loud inside of it. Just leave people alone! They're not your props for your dumb YouTube and TikTok videos. People are mad already because they have to be stuck inside of a plane like sardines inside of a can. To add insult to injury, they have to endure with your shenanigans. Imagine a child screaming on a plane. I think that's something that we all went through. The child doesn't know that everyone's pissed off at him for crying. We also don't know why the child is crying. Could be for a multitude of reasons. Jack Doherty is an adult. Although he might not look and act like one, he is. 20-year-old freshly adult at that. He knows that everyone inside of that plane is shooting eye daggers at him. Still, he chooses to be a public nuisance to everyone around. Jack's way of making money and getting attention is to take L after L after L.
Let's go! You're talking shop, let's go! I literally will box you right now! But you won't box.
Whenever the consequences of Jack's actions come back to bite him in the ass, he hides behind his 7-foot bodyguard. On this occasion, his bodyguard wasn't there, so Jack had to summon his 2 cronies like they were level 3 Pokemons and I'm behind them. Go, weaklings! Sacrifice yourselves for me! Poor dudes just had no option but to fight his battles. And I can already smell that whenever his money starts drying up, all of these people start to come out of the woodwork to cancel Jack Doherty as previous friends or ex-OF employees. Also, something tells me that Jack's bodyguard is not working for him anymore, or he doesn't have money for a bodyguard right now because I rarely see him nowadays. When was the last time you guys saw Jack Doherty's bodyguard? Having money problems, are we? Sucks to suck. Maybe another threesome with the island boys on your OnlyFans will fix that.
No, I want him to delete his fucking shit too. Fuck his ass. Yeah, fuck that footage. No, Andy, take his fucking camera and delete his fucking shit now. I don't want that shit being posted.
SD card.
Fuck.
Just to give some context to this clip, the previous guy challenged Jack Doherty to a boxing match at the cameraman that got jumped by 2 of Jack's cronies. They sold the camera and threw it into the pool to try and ruin the footage. Sadly for Jack, it didn't work. The cameraman had the sleight of hand perk and changed the SD cards in case some foul play like this would have happened, which it did. So Jack is out here trying to delete video evidence like he's someone who got caught on Epstein's island. Truly deplorable behavior.
Yeah.
After this lady leaked the guy's phone number on Jack Doherty's stream, he got banned. Sadly, with the way things go on Kick, bans tend to be just a slap in the wrist, just a figurative way of saying, you misbehaved, so now you got a temporary timeout, you naughty boy. So who knows when Jack might come back? Maybe in a day, maybe in a week. Let's hope he brings his bodyguard back with him, because with the way things are going and the way he's pissing people off every day, one day he'll have the entire country at his doorstep.